I would know how you freed yourself from the crystal. Yeah, I think if I may mention Deonora, it just, well, I think I'll mention her anyway, but it just draws his eyes to Deonora. Ah, the love-turned spirit. There are times I have felt her echoing the halls of this fortress. She shall not free you again. You won't need to. There are other things I would know. Ask your questions. Yeah, you never remember the answers. You said, yeah, you said we share a link, you and I. Is of no consequence, is it? Maybe you didn't want to kill me because if I were to die, the link between us would be broken. You would be destroyed as well. You cannot die. Well, if I cannot die, then you can't exist. You are my mortality. Perhaps once, no longer. I have changed, I have transcended and become something greater. Perhaps, but at your core you are still my mortality. I die, you die. You know nothing of what you speak, your words are hollow, as is your shell. I think I know exactly what I'm saying. If I were to be destroyed, you would be destroyed. You listen, but you do not hear. Know that you cannot die. That's not... Here's a sacred link. Okay. I think that's what we need. If we are linked, as you say, then speak our name. A name is a thing earned by a man through his actions. By the nature of that, the name we once had is meaningless. You don't know our name, what our name was, do you? There is no one in all existence that knows our name. This is our shield. Names carry power. When one is nameless as we are, and one is strong, we cannot be hunted, we cannot be tracked, we cannot be harmed. Our name is known to me, creature, in knowing I have become strong. You lie. Our name is lost, forgotten, and so it shall remain until eternity dies. Do I lie? You are of me, you know when I deceive you. I do not lie now. Even with such knowing, you not have the power to defeat me. Yes, I do, and I shall not allow you to trick me into a battle that is not even necessary. For in knowing my name, my true name, I know yours. There's nothing more you can do to me. I will unmake you. No, you will not. You will rejoin with me, and we shall become as one again, as we were meant. Okay, no, I will unmake you. I no longer wish you to inhabit the planes. Farewell. Over that oblivion world, no, we will rejoin. Because we are tied. You can't destroy one without the other. You know not what you do. If we are reunited, then it shall be an ending. There shall be no future for us. We shall go on to further torments. It is better that happen than the multiverse continues to suffer because of us. If we become one, we shall suffer. There is too much of the nature of the first one in us for us to be saved. We shall be damned. You know not what you do. No, I know very well what I do, and I think this is the only answer. Prepare yourself. Know that I have always hated you, Broken One. When we are one, I will continue to hate you. When your shell dies at last, know that I shall take pleasure in your death. I can live with that, and so can the planes. Know that my hatred for you will unmake the planes. Prepare yourself. We shall be as one again until your last moment of life. Before we do, what of my friends? Possible to save them? I am mortality itself. The nature of life and death is something I know well. When we are one, my knowing shall be yours. Very well, I'm ready to become mortal again. As you reach out with your power, Mort suddenly floats into the air. Hold up, Chief. You don't need to resurrect me. I was just kind of lying here, you know, listening to you. You were feigning death. Yeah, that sort of suits Mort. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm already dead and, Chief, what happened to your voice? I am something else now. Time runs short, and soon time and fate will catch up with me. I will return to you to Sigil, Mort, if you wish it. Return me? What about you? Come on, Chief. I may be a coward, but there's no way I'm leaving you in this place. Many of the crimes that were committed when my mortality and I were split. These crimes carry a price. You may not go where I will soon be. Well, I could go with you anyways, Chief, if you wanted me to. I mean, we've been through not this time. Just one day you and I will meet again on another plane. Not now.
Not to get all misty-eyed, but, it's been a pleasure, Chief.
Yeah, farewell, Mort. You reach out with your power, there's a rush of air, and Anna stirs. You raise at her head slowly, then shakes it confused. Anna, are you alright? Anna's eyes widen as she hears your voice. What happened to ye? Your voice, it's like echoes it is. I've changed, I'm something else now, and I cannot remain here much longer. I will return you to Sigil if you wish. What? Anna opens her mouth and pauses. What? Where are ye going? Many of the crimes that were committed, yeah. Many of the crimes. But I don't want ye to go. I will not forget how much you were willing to sacrifice for me, Anna. Anna nods. She looks like she's about to say something else, but then falls silent. But the unspoken thought remains in her mind, lingering. I don't need your words to know your heart, Anna. Farewell. As your power touches him, Dakan takes a staggering breath, then looks up weakly. It looks like he's barely clinging on to life. Waken, Dakan of Shaq Lore, last wield of the Karak blade. See, here's your word, Dakan slowly nods. Your voice. Have you at last come to know yourself? Yes, it was a difficult thing, and it cost many lifetimes. Many suffered so that I might know myself again. The knowing of oneself is a difficult path. In knowing it, I know where I shall soon be bound. Time and fate coming up with that. Yeah, same text.
I have paid for your life with mine. The debt is settled.
Dakan falls silent for a moment, then he speaks again. His voice is sharp, as if severing a link. Know that I once owe you a debt. Know that you saved my life, and know that I followed you to battle to settle that debt. I have paid your life with mine. Debt is settled. Very well, Dakan. Our two deaths were as one. You will leave this place with your freedom. As your powers touches fall from grace, she rises dizzily to her feet, even disoriented. She somehow manages to maintain her composure. Fall from grace looks up, and she holds your eyes for a moment, then she smiles. But it's a slight smile that carries more sadness than anything else. Your voice, so you have found yourself at last. Yes, the price was high, it cost me several. The price of such a thing is seldom measured in copper. Wolfram Grey studies your features. Are you still... I'm still the one you know, but my perspective has changed. I have not forgotten you, if that's what you hear. Wolfram Grey smiled again, the same sad smile as before. No, that was not my fear. I cannot remain here for much longer. Yeah, punishment calls. I will return you to Sigil. That is not my wish. Wolfram Grace reaches forward and her hand lightly touches your arm. There is a slight tingling sensation, barely felt. Then she takes it away. I will find you now, again. No matter where in the low plains you will be, just as you shall be able to find me. Maybe a long time. Where I am bound, time is not measured in years. The crimes I have committed are stronger than any cage. No cage shall separate us, and no plane shall divide us. All from Grace's face becomes like stone. Keep thinking of me, and we shall meet again. I shall not forget all you sacrificed for me. Please take your head, just do not forget me. Yeah, time lays waste to all things, but I shall fight it as long as I can.
Time is not your enemy. Forever is.
Perhaps so. Farewell, Grace. You reach out with your power, shaping the soul into Nordrum's shape, slowly until you feel it slipping back into Mordrum's body. There's a shudder from Nordrum's frame, and he springs to his feet. Nordrum blinks, the shutters of his eyes clicking rapidly. Then the shutters dilate to points, as if he is squinting at you. Your voice exceeds standard recognized parameters. I've become whole again. I haven't changed, but I shall not be here much longer. Return to Chittle. Query. Where is your next destination? Nordrum will follow and protect you. I've committed many crimes across many lifetimes. I go now to a place of punishment. You cannot come with me. Branching query. Do you not require or do you not want presence of Norm? You cannot follow Nordrum. It is not my choice. There are other powers that now rule my actions. They always did. But now they know me for what I am, and they even come even as we speak. Northern Burr clicks for a moment, then his crossbows begin clicking and twanging in his hands. Nordrum surrenders gratitude. You helped Nordrum find his indemnity, as you helped me find mine. I give you your freedom, Nordrum. Explore, learn, grow. We may meet again on another plane, in a time far from now.